So we'll be starting, and presiding President IPP Rotarian Vignesh, current President, sitting President Rotarian Palniyappan, Meyyappan, Painiyappan, Secretary IPS Rotarian Raja Palniyappan, and sitting Secretary Rotarian MK Anand. And I need to mention that Rotarian MK Anand, I never saw him sitting quietly for the past 48 minutes, starting from 7:30. So the master is always right. Then apart from that, Palniyappan's close friend Kamal, he came politely as usual, regularly with a catwalk. Straight away he came and gave one cover to Palni, stating that you keep it. Then Palniyappan mentioned, no, if it is a cash, you need to pay extra. Then without turning his head, he went back and sat. So that is our GGR Kamal Hassan. Anyway, I know that he will collect 1,500 rupees from you. That doesn't matter. Then other thing, see, those who know, those who are Rotarians in this club for quite some time, this is the first time I'm getting the speech of Rotarian C.V. Arlanandam, our past president, in a very elaborate manner. 20 minutes, it is an awesome, awestruck speech from the heart. Last his speech was in 2016, August 23rd, that has happened in our RS4M club in 2016. That time he shared about his personal growth and other things. Today it is a different scenario. So thanks to Rotary, I was awestruck. 20 minutes I never moved, even though I have been disturbed by 2-3 ringtones of my fellow friend who is sitting back to me. But I have not got disturbed. That ringtone president will take care. He knows how to take care. Then today is 5th July. A lot of important things. To ease certain things, I need to give you a question or important question. என்னன்னா, நாயகன் படத்தில் வரும் ஒரு வசனம். எல்லா வசனமும் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அதில் கடைசியாக ஃபைனல் பஞ்சு, அந்த சக்தின்னு சொல்லி பேரை கேட்பான் தாத்தாட்ட. தாத்தா, நீங்கள் நல்லவரா கெட்டவரா? அந்த வசனம் இது ஒன்று எடுத்து வச்சுக்குவோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் அங்கேருந்து டைரெக்டாக வந்தோம்னா, அகைன் கமல்ஹாசன் குணா படத்தில், அபிராமி அபிராமி என் காதல் ஒன்ட்ட சொல்லி, அந்த காதல் ஒன்றை தாக்கி, அது மூலிமா நீ சோகமாயி நீ அழுதினா அந்த அழுகை என்னை காயப்படுத்திடும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அந்த அபிராமி அந்த அபிராமியை சொல்லும் போதே இன்னமும் நம்ம யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் முகத்துலலாம் அப்படி ஒரு சந்தோஷம், அப்படி காதல் கொப்பளிக்குது. அது ஒரு வசனம். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் நம்ம சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் ரஜினிகாந்த், அவர் சூப்பர் ஸ்டாரோட ஒரு பக்கம் தேட்டரில் உள்ள பக்கம், அவர் இன்னொன்று சூப்பர் ஸ்டாரோட வீட்டுக்குள்ள பக்கம், இது விக்க கழட்டிட்டு உள்ள பக்கம். சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் ரஜினிகாந்த் அகைன் மகா அவதார் பாபாஜி கதம் கதம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இது காமிக்கிறது. இந்த வசனம் இது 3வது சீக்வன்ஸ். அதுக்கப்புறம் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், காதலன் படத்தில் வடிவேலோட வசனம், பெண்கள் 3 வகைப்படும், ஜில் ஜங் ஜக் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி காதல் படத்தில். அது என்னடா திருப்பி சொல்கிறேன்னா, ஜில் ஜங் ஜக் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி வடிவேலு காதலன் படத்தில் வசனம். அதுக்கப்புறம் அப்படியே தாண்டி போனோம்னா 1998 வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் மூவி, பாக்கியராஜும் சோபனாவும். பாக்கியராஜ் சாப்பிட்டுருப்பா, சோபனா ஏய் நீ உட்காந்து பரிமாறு, நின்றுட்டு பரிமாறாத அப்படின்பா. இல்லைண்ணா நின்றுட்டு பரிமாறாதானே மரியாதை, பாம்புடையால் கொடுக்கணும். இல்லை நீ உட்காந்து பரிமாறு, நின்றுட்டு பரிமாறினா எனக்கு வேறு மாதிரி இருக்குது அப்படிமா பாக்கியராஜ். சொல்லிவிட்டு ஓகே, எதுக்கு அந்த பக்கத்து வீட்டு மாடு இப்படி கத்திட்டு இருக்கு அப்படின்னா, மாடு எப்படி கத்தும், பசிக்கு அம்மா அப்படின்னு கத்தும். இந்த மாடு எப்படி கத்துது, அம்மான்னு கத்துது. வேற எப்படி கத்தும், இல்லை ஏதோ குழந்தைக்கு பால் கொடுக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கா. இது வேற மாதிரி கத்துதோ இல்லையோ, எப்படி கத்துதுன்னா அடிவயத்துலேருந்து அம்மான்னு கத்துது. அதுக்கு காரணம் என்னன்னா, டேய் எவன்டா மாட்டை வேலைக்கு சேர்க்க வேண்டாமா அப்படிமா. ஒன்று சோபனா பாக்கியராஜ் அம்மா அடுத்தது ஏதாவது வேணுமானோன்னு, நீ கத்துறதுக்குள்ளே நான் முடிச்சிடுறேன் அப்படிமா. இது எல்லாம் ஒவ்வொரு படத்தோட முக்கியமான வசனங்கள். இந்த வசனத்தெல்லாம் எழுதினது ஒரே ஆள். அந்த ஆள் இங்கே உள்ள ஒரு 2 பேருக்கு ரொம்ப க்ளோஸ் டு தேர் ஹார்ட். அந்த ஆளோட பிறந்த நாள் இன்னைக்கு 5th July 1948. எழுத்து சித்தர் பாலகுமாரன். அது எதுக்கு சொல்கிறேன்னா, அந்த எழுத்து சித்தர் பாலகுமாரன் நிறையா வரலாற்று நாவல்கள் எழுதியிருக்காரு. ஹி ஹாஸ் ரிட்டன் உடையார், ஹி ஹாஸ் ரிட்டன் தாயுமானவன் சொல்லி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங். அது எல்லாமே ரோட்டரி மாதிரி. ரோட்டரி இட் கிவ்ஸ் எவ்ரி திங். Rotary gives the heart. Rotary gives the life. Rotary gives the friendship. Rotary gives the comedy. Rotary gives the go-getting. அதே மாதிரி Rotary gives the so-called Baba Mari. It gives mythology also. இது this is a topic related. ஸோ அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் உள்ளே வந்தோம்னா இன்னும் பதட்டம் குறைய மாட்டேங்குது. இன்னும் எதை பேசி பதட்டத்தை கம்மி பண்ணணும்னு தெரியல. எனக்கு பார்த்தா அவர் ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் ஆஃபீஸர் அப்படியே உட்காந்துருக்காரு. But today you made it, Palli, because 7:30 the door has closed. I thought that okay, somebody will be there the button, but Rotary Arlaladam told very clearly, Anna, Raja is not sergeant. Sergeant is our youth Rajshekhar. On that you started, and it will continue on that. So I can see a lot of good faces. I have taken a little leaf out of the regular topic because a lot of good faces are there, new faces, so they need to understand more about what Rotary is, more than what we understood, what Rotary gives us. So I need to share certain things. But generally what Rotary gives, so you have leadership skills developed by Rotary, you have personality development developed by Rotary, you have public speaking skills, you have social ethics, you have business ethics, everything Rotary is giving. See, we have been inducted into this club during 2007, myself and a bunch of few people who are sitting here. We have been inducted with 32 people, and out of 32, 16 people are there still in the club and still enjoying, happily enjoying, and a lot of newcomers who joined. It has become a family. Out of that, I need to share certain incidents, which is start from very recent. Yesterday, there was a discussion in the board group stating that the so-and-so person, he wants to prepone his presidentship, whereas his friend is willing to postpone the presidentship. So that discussion has happened. So generally for other clubs, they will just keep it quite okay, you do it. Whereas what Rotary gives us to make it as a document. Because down the line, people may not know, I may not be here after 10 years or after 20 years or after 40 years. Definitely I may not be here. But the document what you create, that will be the benchmark for the upcoming future leaders to see, okay, during that time, if any preponement has happened, what is the document they are having. So the documentation has been done. So the concerned person who wants to do the postponement, he has given it in writing stating that because of my inability, I need to prepone. So we accepted the consent and we made it as a minutes. Then that particular thing has been solved. So this documentation and registering Rotary gives. This is very important. And number two, this particular fifth meeting, when Rotarian Palniyappan and Raja Palniyappan, they went for the governor's installation at Cochin. So that time people are there. So all of us know that okay, the meeting is there. But what is the role of seniors? Rotarian ASA Soundarajan, the senior most Rotarian in the district, he is having more than 40 years of experience in Rotary. He called me stating that, Magane Ganesh, what is how that meeting will happen? Because the actual installation, physical installation is on July 23rd, whereas July 5th, how the meeting will happen. So we are discussing about a lot of protocols. Then he stood. That day, I was not in a position to call him back because of various reasons and discuss. Whereas I replied him by limited SMS only. Your seniors will guide you properly. Your seniors will make the guidance, will make the documentation, will guide that, stating that, okay, this is a person who need to come, he need to open the gavel, he need to call the meeting to order, and he is a presiding president, and he is a president. These are all the things which you need to learn. So try to observe each and everything. So this Rotary gives. And then other thing, during my personal experience, when Rotary in Arlalandam told to close your eyes and see who are all your best friends. He is wrong. Because now I am telling that he is wrong. Because when I closed and I started counting, all 10 people are Rotarians. Those who are from Heritage. There is no relatives. There is no other friends. Because whenever we are in doldrums, when you close the eyes, immediately the Rotarians will come. Because these people, I never knew before 2007, number of people. And Palni, I never know Palni before 2012. And now it is Mamiyar Marmagal relationship. Because we always quarrel for good things. Anand, I never knew Anand before 2015. So Kamal, and then Naveen Krishna, and then my close buddy Kula, and Dr. Sati. Only for Dr. Sati, I am the person who never use the prefix doctor. I will always call Sati. Because I thought that all the 1001 people will call him doctor. I thought, okay, that one people will come Sati. So this is Rotary. So how it has happened? Valimai movie release on 4th September, if I am not wrong. Namma Thambi, எப்போது வழக்கம் போல, we went for all the movie. And while coming back, he crossed the Ramanapuram signal exactly by 10:25. 10:15 I crossed the signal, he crossed 10:25. And he always have on the other side of the coin only. He say that I am correct, that particular lift fellow is wrong. So his entire vehicle has gone. Total damage. Okay. The first thing he called, he has not called his brother, he has not called his mother, he called Rotarian Christopher Rajkumar. He called Rotarian Maruti, and he called Rotarian Muthukumar. So this is what Rotary gave. Even though Rotarian Srinivasan, sorry to mention Srini, you are 38 years of age, whatever the friendship you gained for the last 4 years, only those people you called. And those people, they came for his rescue. They took him to the hospital. The whole night they were there. They are not relatives. They are not your childhood friends. They were there in Ganga hospitals, and they came back and loaded him in the respective his house by morning 4 o'clock and went back. This is what Rotary gave. So the first-hand experience you can check with Christopher Rajkumar. And other thing, my personal interaction for anything, for any emergency or anything, or for any kind of consultancy, I just see the watch first, because certain people we know that some of my friends will have the timing, because my only thing is I know when they will be free, when they are ready to attend my call. So during that time, if it is night after 9 o'clock, the phone goes to Rotarian Mardachalam or Christopher Rajkumar. Christopher Rajkumar, night 12, 1, because he is having some of the friends who is bothered to call him even night 2 o'clock. That is his that is his invited trouble that he need to manage. And then morning, if it is morning 5:30, you straight away call Rotarian Palniappan. 5:30, you don't know whether the phone is ringing or not. It's a G, tell me G. That much of speed he is having in attending the call, that Rotary gives me. And then I need to share 3 very important incidents, because Christopher started seeing the watch. So I need to respect my friend. 3 important incidents. So one is, we all of us know that because of Rotarian Rajshekhar, we got adopted school, Irgur Government High Secondary School. In 2016, they came up with a unexpected proposal, stating that, sir, how come the students, how they are studying? They told that, sir, the students are from poor family, underprivileged. They are going back to their respective houses by around 3:34 when the school is getting over, but they are not in a position to study. Then we asked the particular headmaster Manivannan, so what is to be done? He told that, sir, evening, if you can provide some snack, it is easy for them to, no, I will take 4 minutes, no problem. We will provide some snack, means they will spend extra time for study. Then we coined with the help of seniors, and we started giving sundal or biscuit, whatever it is. That particular sundal or biscuit, a handful of cowpea, that made the students, 110 students, to stay in the school. And after having that, whatever the tiffin they got, they stayed in the school till 6 o'clock, they studied. Then within a span of 7 months, their pass percentage has increased from 62% to 84%. So that is a proven track record. So for that, Rotarian Srinivasan sponsored one evening. All of people are sponsored, and then Rajshekhar, he was always on his toes to feed the students by evening 4 or 4:30. Even though government is providing, because the headmaster told very clearly, sir, their hunger, morning without having food they will come. The afternoon meal is very important, and after 3:34 again they will feel hunger, they will go. Parents may not be there, they will be working, so they will roam with all unwanted elements, and totally their studies will go. This is one thing. And then other thing is, there is one girl from the same school by name Sharanya Sri, 7th standard girl, very lean. And that girl is doing exceedingly well in volleyball, and especially beach volleyball. So she has been selected for Guwahati, Northeast, for national championship. So her father is a rickshaw puller, and mother is a housemaid. They are underprivileged. They don't afford to give any support to the child. Whereas to school teachers also, they are also having a limited resource. So they approached us. At that time, Rotarian Anand was with me. Myself and Rotarian Anand, we bought all the sports gears, and we went, and we have provided the particular sports gear to the particular, and she went. Okay, and after coming back, the school authorities called us, and she came with the more than equal to the height of her. She came with the shield, And then that eyes are with tears of gratitude. That is because of Rotary members. That is because of that time I saw that eyes are filled with gratitude. So I started enjoying their gratitude on the people who are receiving from Rotary. But in turn, I am getting more because she showed the gratitude only to me, whereas I am accepting the gratitude on behalf of all of us. This is number second. And finally, May 10th, 2017, that was a Mother's Day. We decided to celebrate Mother's Day at Shanti Ashram. Purposefully, we made it in the second half. Almost underprivileged mothers, those who are about to leave the earth, those people purposely, with instruction to SRSana, we called almost 60 people turned. And myself, Rotarian Mardhachalam, Rotarian Palniappan, Rotarian C.V. Arlanandam, Rotarian Raja Palniappan, we also went and made sure that we also took our mothers there. And maybe Mardhachalam and myself, we are not in a position to take. And then we honored the mother. It is not that, see, we put only a shawl. But I still remember one particular photo, one particular lady, 82 or 83 plus, she just hugged Palniappan and Palniappan was in tears. On that particular day, that was my first time in my entire history, even in front of people, the voice is not coming. Still, I was fully emotional, and all the mothers who are above the age of 70, who are left over, who are single mothers, who are about to leave the earth, they had given their gratitude and they put head to each and every person. Rotary Arlanandam's head, all the people, almost 40-50 people, they hold their hands on Arlanandam's heads and Palniappan's head. That was a very important moment for me. That during that time I understood that how the gratitude is very important. How to take care of the people is very important. So finally, what Rotary gave me is only one word. It is nothing but caring. Thank you, Palni.